There's been a lot of talk about post-traumatic stress disorder among troops coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any trouble after Vietnam?
Oh yeah, I always had problems with that. Nightmares. Yeah. Not as bad. I think it's like a toothache. And after they pull it and the pain starts going away, over time, the pain isn't as severe. But the point is, you'll never forget what had happened. It just won't be like cutting edge. It'll be more that you can deal with, I think. Every day when you're in the field, we go out on patrol. We were mechanized infantry. So our tracks, we'd have 4 in our little area. So they'd set up a perimeter here, and then we'd go in by ground, and we'd sweep it out around towards to catch them in there. We did it every day, and then at night we go, right before dark, we go to an area, and we'd set up our perimeter with our tracks, and then we'd have to go out ambush patrols. We'd have to walk out. Not everybody, somebody stayed behind for guard on the tracks and guard duty. But we'd go out and ambush patrols. So we hunted every day and every night. We didn't sleep too much. The traumatic part was how we were treated by our own people, our career soldiers, quote unquote. Not all of them, but many of them. We weren't treated very good. And most of the time, the only ones out in the field were lieutenants, were just like us, and a captain sometimes. Above that, they weren't out in the field. There was a big divide between the regular drafty guys. I was a volunteer, but I still was a 2-year draft guy, but I didn't get drafted, I volunteered. But those guys and the career soldiers, there was a great divide between us. There's a lot of good things from Vietnam. You learn how to survive, you learn how to appreciate, you really learn how God is really protecting you. Even those who died they're martyrs, so they're in heaven as far as I believe. But it's sad. I was blessed to be able to come home and have a wife for 40 years and 5 kids and 12 grandchildren. So not everybody can have that same blessing. I think the worst part of being there was the stress, constant stress. It's like 24/7. You're afraid you're going to die. I mean, everybody's afraid. And if you're not afraid, then you ain't telling the truth as far as I'm concerned. You're afraid. Somebody starts shooting at you and you hear bullets going by you, you're afraid. I got shot in the chin. They dropped 20 of us off against 200. We didn't take helicopters very often. We were mechanized. So we didn't know what was going on. We came in from a patrol and they said, getting the helicopters are going to take you out to... They said that the helicopter gunship had a company of NVA surrounded or surrendering, and we were supposed to go escort in. Well, that's not what happened. They never tell you the truth. So we get out there with 20 of us and an interpreter with a megaphone, and we didn't know what's this. We weren't used to this. This was a normal thing here. So anyway, we're told to not shoot them if they came in. Oh, okay, they're coming in, crawling in grass about this high, standing up and running back. We didn't shoot. And then some would just be, they're afraid too, I'm sure. They're probably telling them to come in to surrender. Well, 15 minutes or less of this, and all of a sudden we start getting fire from them and shooting at us. So we returned fire and shot. Well, that's when I got shot that day, and my friend got shot that day, and another friend of mine got a Silver Star that day. On and on it goes, But you can't trust what they tell you.